from advertising Marlon Rivera to director Marlon Rivera. How was the transition? How did that happen?
Yun nga yung, I think it's really Cinemalaya. It's really Cinemalaya. Kasi, as I said kanina, I produced with Chris 100, his first film.
Yes, you produced.
Maylene and Uge, di ba?
Oo.
So kami ang producer, ako yung creative supervisor niya, siya yung writer-director. When we entered again sa Cinemalaya, sa Septic Tank, yung Septic Tank, sabi niya, Marl, ikaw na mag-direct. Ikaw na mag-direct. Ako ang produce yung creative supervisor ko. So we switch roles. So nag-direct ako.
This whole idea, the concept of septic tank, kasi grabe ha, it's a universe. It's the Babae Sa Septic Tank universe.
MCU siya, meron siyang sariling kasi nung ginawa naman yung 100, nanalo kami sa Cinemalaya, nag-festival kami, di ba? So nakita namin yung parang ibang-iba pala pag nasa festival ka, yung sikat ka, yung sinusundo ka, ganun. Tapos parang pag mga open forum, hindi tinatanong yung artista. Yung director ang tinatanong. So, what is the statement? May ganun, diba? Parang, why are you doing this? May ganun, parang, iba yung trato niya sa creator, sa proponent, sa director, sa writer, sa international scene. Tsaka iba yung trato.
Iba ang trato?
Iba ang trato. May sundo eh. Sinundo. Di ba, punta ka ng Morocco, may pa-red carpet, di ba? Andun sila si Sigourney Weaver, si Madame Chul, si Madame Meryl Streep, di ba? You're treated differently as a director outside. So for me, it was really, really parang wow, di ba? And then nung nasa Osaka kami for 100, may nagtanong na why are you presenting this kind of Philippines? Bakit? Kasi Maylene doon kasi parang middle class, di ba? Nakatay sa condo. Parang hindi yan ang itsura ng Pilipinas.
I was about to ask you that. Oo.
Sabi parang, bakit? Wala bang condo sa Pilipinas, di ba? Kasi, ang sabi niya, cinema kasi becomes the window into a country. So what happens is, ang tingin nila ngayon, since yung nakikita nila yung mga poverty porn, di ba, mga kahirapan special, showcase, akala na gano'n na lang lahat, di ba? Biling-biling nila yung mahirap, that poverty porn. They love that. I mean, they not love, but yun ang identity nila sa amin. So, sa atin. So, sabi namin ni Chris, teka muna, why don't we do septic tank, di ba? So, habang nagpe-festival kami sa 100, nabubuo yung kwento ng, kasama namin si Uge, di ba? Kasi siya yung si Ruby sa 100. So yun, doon nabuo namin yung mga kwento ng septic tank. Literally, that's us, di ba? If you think about it. Kami dalawa, si Rainier tsaka si Bing Bong. Kami dalawa ni Chris, di ba? I mean, that we are filmmakers trying to make it to the festival, di ba? So yun, nagaganap. And everything is history, sabi nga nila.
Why Eugene Domingo? Why was she your actor for
100?
Septic Tank?
No, kasi si Eugene was the support of Maylene.
Support of Maylene, yes, in 100.
Eugene is the muse of Chris. Eugene and Chris are best friends.
Best friends.
So ang dami na silang ginawa together. So Eugene talaga was very close to us. Since andun na naman siya na yung ginawa namin, di ba? Siya na yung naging si Miss Eugene Domingo. Nakasama namin sa mga festivals before Septic happened. And she's really a brilliant actress, di ba? If you think about it, di ba? I mean, mukha lang siyang comedy, but she's a brilliant actress, di ba? Trained.
Oo.
Trained, di ba? Trained sa mga Ibsen, mga ganun, di ba? Mga painter, di ba? Mga Greek tragedy. So, siya.
So, speaking of training, yung levels of acting, ikwento mo nga sa amin yung levels of acting na yan. And how did that come about?
Okay, Chris is a very particular writer, a creative person. He's a very observant. So pag may narinig siya mga quote, isasama niya yan sa material niya. Yung, you get it? Parang nangungulekta yan ng kwento na sabi nga namin parang, uy, baka lumabas ako sa pelikula mo, di ba? So it came from somewhere. So matagal lang pinag-uusapan yan, there are 3 levels of acting in my book, di ba? Kasi parang ba't ganun umacting si Jacqueline Jose, parang as is where is, di ba? Yung kalma lang, di ba? Bakit pag TV Patrol, yung ganun, di ba? Pag ang comedy naman yung elevator. May iba pa kaming acting na meron kaming presenting acting. Yung actor mahilig parang represent, di ba? Indicating, di ba? Marami pa kami mga ganung ibang acting style. Pero 3 yung nilagay namin. So nung nilagay siya, yun. So, again, all of these things pinag-uusapan at napag-uusapan to in different things, but Chris is a great observant talaga, very observant person, and is able to put it into this context of the script. So nagsama-sama lahat yun yun. So there are 3 types of acting in my book, diba? So ginawa naman ni Ugi at bentang-benta naman
Ay,
niya.
oo. Bentang-benta talaga. When you work with Direk Chris, throughout this septic tank universe, were there any times na nagkaiba kayo ng opinion on how to approach something?
Always.
Or did you always agree?
No, always magkaiba kami ng pananaw. Which is good, which is really good. Again, diversity, di ba? Chris was the person I hired from college. Nag-recruit ako sa Business Administration College ng UP. Recruitment time at nandun ako. So nakita ko siya, parang, ay, ganitong batang ito, di ba? Nagsulat-sulat na siya noon eh. So he became an advertising writer, part of the ad school training. And he's brilliant. Obviously, writer ko siya sa Nisin Eggnog, Sikreto ng Mga Gwapo, di ba? So, yun ang ginawa ni Chris. So, magkaiba kami ng pananaw ni Chris, obviously. I mean, ganun talaga. See, Chris is brilliant. I mean, he has his own mind, di ba?
Yeah.
So, magkaiba kami. Like, for example, like, ayoko talagang gawin yung parang pangit na camera sa yung septic one. Yung alam mo ganun, pag ganun, di ba? Kasi parang, ayoko nito, kadiri, di ba? Pero sabi niya, kailangan mong gawin yan, Mars. Kasi yan ang pinaparody natin. Pag hindi mo minarka yung pinanggalingan ng reference, hindi maintindihan ng tao. So, you really have to do it. Parang ang pangat ng camera ng movement na ito. Yung parang sumusunod lang sa paa ni Jacqueline Jose na gano'n. Yeah.
Hindi kayo magkasundo.
Hindi magkasundo, di ba? Ganyan kami. Ayaw ni Chris ng sentimentality.
Again?
Sentimentality.
Oh.
Ayaw ng melodrama, di ba?
Okay.
But ako kasi, yung sa yung ending ng Septic One, gusto kong ipakita yung lungkot ng mga bata nung nasira yung kanilang kotse. So gusto kong gawin yung matahimik na eksena nung nasa presinto saka sa dulo. Gusto ko siyang pababain. Ayaw ng ganun. Ayaw ng ganun. Pero siyempre, bilang director, masusunod ka naman in the end, di ba? Mag-aaway kayo, pero masusunod naman yun. Kahit yung Septic 3, di ba? Marami kaming hindi pagkakasundo. Ayaw niyang ibalik yung lumang kantang Sabaw, Sabaw, Sabaw. But I thought it was thematically proper. Parang i-stitch na yung tatlong 1, 2, 3. Pa-symmetrical, di ba?
Right.
Gusto kong i-refer ulit yun. Kasi ginamit ko ulit yung tunog na yun, di ba? Ayaw ng ganun ni Chris. Chris likes to be new and progressive and that, di ba? So, ganun si Chris. So, marami kaming hindi pagkakasundo. Pero mas mabuti hindi ka nagkakasundo. As long as you respect each other's, and you trust each other's creative, output.
So how do you find, how do you come together?
How
is there...
Magdadedmahan kayo for a while. Hindi ka mag-uusap, di ba? Tapos magkakaisa lang sa dulo. Ganun talaga. That's also how I like my creative, collaborators, di ba? There's enough friction, di ba?
And that, I guess that really allows for you to grow, di ba? Kasi kung merong kontra, you also re-examine where you're coming from and see the other side. Bakit kaya ayaw niya yun? Let me figure this out.
Exactly. Can you imagine having a partner who thinks exactly like you? What's the point?
What's the point? Oh.
I always tell it in my meetings na parang in our brainstorm na parang, if I can second guess all of you, why are you here? Di ba? Kailan may daling ka sa aking mga people I respect are like that eh. People who can think away from, I cannot predict, di ba? Kasi nga, parang, hindi ko naisip yun di ba?
To have a different
Point of view is very important. Kasi may dagdag, di ba? Again, diversity.
diversity. Yeah.
Otherwise, kausap mo yung self mo na lang, di ba?
Eto, so that you're coming from indie, you went through all these festivals, and then there is your big
My little
outfits.
bossing, my big bossing.
Big bossing, little bossing films. You also collaborated with Tito Vic Soto.
Yes.
How was that like also to be doing this kind of indie to a big studio project?
Well, first, it was a privilege to do that because not everyone gets a film fest. Not all the directors get a chance at the film fest. So for me, it was like parang, whoa, di ba? It was a big deal, di ba? At may trophy kami nun, di ba? May trophy kami nun. Nagka-trophy kami nun ng parang Guillermo Guerrero Award, parang pa-box office hit, di ba?
Oo. Mahirap na mag-shoot ng film fest,
Oo.
Mataas ang pressure or
Mataas ang pressure.
Take us through that, yung shooting for a film festival.
A film
entry.
festival is like, gusto mong gumawa ng prangkisang bago. Di ba na gusto maging part 2? Parang you're looking for the next Shake, Rattle, and Roll. The next
Right.
Mano po.
Right.
Di ba? The next, the next Vice film. Di ba? The next, yung KII, di ba? Yung that ina type of
Ina.
thing, di ba? You're always looking for that. So gusto mong timplahin yan. the Filipino viewers also, they also sort of come out like Christmas, there's extra money, all the family goes out, di ba?
Yes.
If it appeals to kids, then wala namang batang pumunta sa sinihan mag-isa, di ba? Kailangan may kasamang madir, tsaka tito, tsaka tita, di ba? So,
Correct.
it's called a kids marketing, parang very McDonald's, di ba? Very fast food. So, it's a very highly competitive, competitive film. Pangalawa, I think di ba, MZ and it's also a time to make money. You don't make money the whole year.
Yes.
You don't make money the whole year, di ba?
Oh.
But it's a time to make money on Christmas time, di ba? So again, the pressures are high. It's very regulated. Very regulated, di ba? You don't choose your stars. Because the stars are your producer, di ba? We had Dick and we had Chris, di ba? Yeah. We had Bimbi and Riza, di ba? So you are there to realize or create a product. Ako, I saw it as a product eh. May produkto yun eh, di ba? Hindi mo pwedeng baguhin si Vic kasi may equity si Vic, di ba?
Oo, si bossing na yun eh. Yun nando sa title na, di ba?
Ba't mo siya babaguhin, di ba? You don't change something that works because again, you're working on this, yung mga kanya-kanyang equity, parang brands to eh. Parang MCU, di ba? May mga brands, di ba? Because Bimbi was there. Raisa was very famous, was already very big. Was already big at the time, di ba? So mahirap siya in that sense. But what's good about it is that there's more support. There's more support, di ba? Mas merong days, mas may food, mas may pa-aircon. So there's more support naman. The budget is better than the indies, di ba? So I guess that's everything in life, di ba? The more
you miss
to give.
directing?
Oh yes, that's what I miss. I mean, I miss going, directing. I haven't directed in a while, di ba? So yun ang kaibahan ng film fest. But I'm lucky to have done. Na-check ko sa career ko, di ba? Alam mo, swerte talaga ako eh.
Again, this is diversity because you did Cinemalaya, indie, and then you went big studio.
Big studio work, di ba? So, lahat yan, I'm very lucky that way. Swerte. Hindi ako naniniwala sa luck, but I mean, you're lucky to have met the right people at the right time and to be ready to take on that chance, to take on that thing, di ba? So, pag ako, pwede na akong parang, nagawa ko na yan. Umindi na ako, tapos, what can be more commercial than the film fest, right?
Do you still second guess yourself when you're asked to, let's say, when they called you and they said, Marlon, can you direct itong pelikula ni Bossing? Would you second guess, does this happen to you pa rin na, kaya ko ba to? Yung gano'n?
Ay, mas nauna yung excitement nun. Mas nauna yung excitement nun, di ba? Parang, oh my God, di ba? I mean, alam mo, kahit ano bang sabihin ko, I'm a pop culture kid, eh. Di ba? I mean, si Vic ito. Si Vic ito. Cute si Vic. Cute si Vic, di ba? Cute si Vic, di ba? So, dumaan ka na, di ba, I've seen all these people growing up, di ba?
Ako literal, 6 years old.
Di ba? Di ba? Tsaka tawagan ka ba naman ni Chris Aquino, di ba? Hi, Direk. This is Chris. Yeah. I was told, di ba? Hindi ka ba kay Chris Aquino, di ba? So, I think I'm a fan hindi nawawala yung pagka-fan ko bilang tao.
Right.
Yung di ba?
Yes.
Hindi pa rin nawawala yun eh. Yung, isa pa rin akong audience at fan. I never lost that parang feeling na parang...
I think that helps a lot. Di ba?
Oo.
When because then, naiintindihan mo talaga what the project is about and what's going to make the viewers...
And what's at stake.
Happy and what's at stake, for
at
sure.
Stake, diba? So, masaya naman. I'm lucky that way na I've done yung dalawang extreme, nagawa ko na siya, di ba? I mean, Septic is one of the first biggest money-making, at least in the last 20 years. Kumita na indie film, di ba, of Cinemalaya. The first to be distributed also by Star.
Hindi ko pa rin makalimutan yung eksena ng sumiswimming siya sa Erna. Sa Erna Living.
Ano ba to? Nakatangke lang naman yun. Tangke lang yun.
Oo, Diyos ko, Mariosep.
Gusto kong manang historical drama. Yung a real historical drama, di ba? Marami kasi akong gusto makatrabaho ng magagaling na actress eh, na hindi ko pa nakakatrabaho, di ba? Na gusto kong, kumbaga, the Sisters of Rizal. Ganun ka-wholesale, di ba? So I want to work with them on that.